Well, is the third time the charm? We certainly hope so. Welcome back here to Holyoke, Massachusetts. Ian Banky and Andrew White with you here for the third time tonight. We are back from a lightning/weather delay. No raindrops had touched the ground here at Mackenzie Stadium, but still lightning in the area caused another delay, and that yields a pitching change. Marius Rodriguez getting a lot more opportunity to play here with the Nighthawks after the departure of Kevin Brugman. Got signed by the Los Angeles Angels. He gives this a right to left field. If it's fair, it's gone. And it is. Demarius Rodriguez punches one into the night. And it's a 5-4 ball game. Demarius Rodriguez connects on his first home run of the season to put the Nighthawks right back in this one. They trail by 1. So he's looking to clean up a little bit of what Teddy Tolliver left behind. There's 2 Swamp Bats on base and nobody out for Garrett Rice, who's been a tough out all season for Upper Valley pitching, and this has been no exception. Reached base twice, once with a walk and once with a single. First pitch from Russell Hunter. Misses low, 87 in the dirt. Hunter did not appear this season for Hofstra due to an injury, took a red shirt. The graduate from Kennedy Catholic High School. Takes a look now, the 1-0. Is sent in the air to center field. Myers will turn around and watch it go. A 3-run homer for Garrett Rice, his third against Upper Valley this season, and that bursts it open. It's now 8-4 Swamp Bats. For the Nighthawks now, they have to keep an eye on other games going on around the NECBL to see if they can stay where they are in the playoff hunt. Trailing right now Ocean State on win percentage because of Ocean State's tie they had earlier this season against Vermont. They have one result going their way right now. That's the Newport Gulls over the Ocean State Waves, 3-1 in the top of the 4th. As this sent in the air to center field. And Darius Myers back to the wall. It's gone. Evan Goforth clears the scoreboard at Alumni Field. His first home run of the campaign puts a 10 spot on the board for Keene. 1-2, that is a frozen rope into right field. It bounces off the wall. The throw will come into second. It'll be a close play. What a throw by Garrett Pike. Garrett Pike unleashes a missile from the warning track. He cuts down Isert trying to stretch out extra bases.
An awkward stretch, but a stretch nonetheless.
First pitch swinging is Garrett Pike. It'll be a base hit off the wall. The throw will come into second. Are we going to get 2 putouts at second? Yes, we are. Kevin Skagerlin flashes the arm. Back-to-back frames with a runner cut down trying to stretch out a double. Infield remains in here with a 3-0 count. Runner now at third is Poteet. 3-0 inside the check back, and they got him. Corey Klingenbeck fired up at the plate. He backpicks the runner Petit at third, caught him napping, scored 2-5 on the pickoff.
It's former Major League Baseball player Frank Catalanato.
That's grounded to the right side. A nice running play to snag it. The throw to first, and he got it. What a play on both ends of that one. Nick Roselli, the range to get to it. And then Jeremiah Jenkins goes to the ground to scoop it up. Impressive on both ends of the 4-3 putout.
The run scoring is all that mattered there.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Moran is down swinging. There's 2 outs now. And now, how about this? There's a late scratch to announce. Congratulations to Addison Kopak, the newest member of the San Diego Padres, just drafted in the 20th round. He was told during the national anthem, so it will be Matt Brinker taking his spot in the lineup. It's been no further score on the board since the second. As this is sent into right center field at Darius Myers on the run, and a dive. Did he reel it in? Yes, he did. Darius Myers with a highlight reel grab, and there's one down. First pitch swinging, this one grounded to Monaster, slides down to throw home, not in time. The Blue Sox take a 2-1 lead after Monaster had to go to a slide to knock that ball down. The throw home to Klingenbeck, the tag not in time, sliding in safely was Will Gale, and that's where his speed really helps you. Just they have found something at the plate, and they have clicked. Shattered bat, slow roller out to second. Dylan Palmer only one play, and from his rear end throws to first. But on the play, another run comes in to score. Crossing home plate is Landon Moran, and it's now 8-0. Runners moving with the pitch, and he ropes this one into center field, a base hit. In to score is D'Amico. Throw will come into second. An RBI single for Nick Monaster. Makes it 3-1 Nighthawks. He's pouring it in right now. Only one pitch out of the strike zone, and he gets him swinging. Filthy stuff on the breaker. He struck out the first two batters he's faced in a neon green uniform.
Yeah.
2-0 says the scoreboard. I suppose that's the count we'll stick with, and it may not matter. This one sent on a rope to left field, and wave it goodbye. A leadoff blast for Kevin Skagerland. And it's an early 1-0 advantage for Sanford. Just been a struggle down the stretch. 3-1 turned on into left center field. It falls, a base hit, and rolls to the wall. Around third and holding up there is Horton. It's a double for Jordan Smith, and that's now 10 hits on the night for the Keene Swamp Bats. 6-3 double play in the second. He stalled out a rally that inning. Turns on this to left field, and it will one-hop the wall. Nick Monaster hustling. He'll head to second. A leadoff stand-up double for the Golden Eagle. The payoff from Book. Smoked on the ground, fair, down the third baseline. One run will score. Here comes Beck. He scores. Holding up at third is Palmer. It's a two-run double for Darius Myers, and the lead is cut in half. But a chance for more here for the Schooners, already scoring two this half of the inning. Only one out for the Nighthawks. Breaking ball, a beauty right down Route 395 here in Connecticut for a strike. Long entered play today, a 250 average. 1-for-1 on the day with a single. Hacks through that, though. Effective breaking ball from Eric Chalice. He now has 6 Ks in the scorebook. Also experience with the Vermont Lakes Monsters of the Futures Collegiate League. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Nasty off speed from Joel Rodriguez. Gets the punch out, his first of the night. I have to imagine he's nearing the end of his rope, but trying to finish strong. Runner goes on the payoff. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 9 strikeouts over 7 innings strong. Ties a career high for Seamus Barrett. He's now done it 3 times this year. That's tops in the NECBL, still strong, and he keeps the Mainers out in front 6-1 over the Nighthawks on the NECBL network and 104.3 the Legends. To Austin Beck. Looks to shorten up. Unable to. Down swinging is Beck. Make it 5 strikeouts through 2 innings for Seamus Barrett. He works around some trouble to keep the Nighthawks off the scoreboard.
And they'd probably be leapfrogged by Vineyard, who have a huge lead over Mystic, and possibly by Ocean State as well, if they can come back and beat Newport.
The 3-2, smoked on the ground to third. Ali scoops the throw across in time, and the side retired. But one more run crosses on the sac fly from Devin Taylor. It's now an 11-4 Keene Swamp Bat lead. This is the NECBL on ESPN+.
You held back, all for the love of soccer.
Fans lining the foul lines here in the Granite State. An 11-4 lead for the home side. Donned in purple, the Keene Swamp Bats over the Upper Valley Nighthawks. Ian Binke and Jonah White on the call. And Russell Hunter back out to work for Upper Valley, facing Horton, Smith, and Owen for the Swamp Bats. And it's really just been a complete effort tonight for Keene.
Yeah, Horton coming up now has been arguably the
East. As the moon overhead. Sun is set back. He was looking for number 2, but could not get a piece. As the moon overhead. Sun is set. It's fully nighttime here. 2-1 upstairs. Got a great view of the moon here from the ballpark. Really interesting setup here. You got a barn out in right field. Parking lot out in the left. You can see a mountain out in right field as well. Something you got to see to believe. The 3-1 upstairs, and Demarius Rodriguez has reached for the 3rd time tonight. Russo, that's his 11th RBI of the season. Among the tops on this Nighthawks team. As Muse was beginning to play with the pitch. I think that's a wrinkle thrown in there. It was a fastball at the knees for a strike to Harrington. And misses low. That reminds me, a couple years back, the Arizona Diamondbacks had a game where the beginning of Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart started playing, and the camera immediately cut back to the sound guy. He said, "My bad." Another instance of that as Harrington swings and misses. It's 1-2.
I said it once, I'll say it again. This is what happens when you let players play with the music down there.
0-2 on the ground to short. Misselli over to Whitehill. The throw to first in time. And the Sanford Mainers are heading to the Fay Vincent Cup playoffs. But this will do it for the regular season from home here for the Upper Valley Nighthawks. For everyone here, for Jonah Krell, for myself, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Throughout the course of this regular season, we would not be here without you, and we hope to see you again in the playoffs. But if not, we bid you adieu. For my broadcast partner, Justin Chevalella, my name is Ian Binky. Thank you so much for spending your night and spending your season here on the NECBL Network and also on 104.3 Seacoast Oldies. Have a good night and take care.